Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Robert Kaplan.
Now, to get to what I'm discussing tonight, let me start off with the 1755 Lisbon earthquake, which destroyed completely the Portuguese capital. After the earthquake, sometime afterwards, the French philosopher Voltaire was reputed to have said that he was opposed to the earthquake. And it's Voltaire's opposition to the Lisbon earthquake that leads me to the book that I wrote. Because Voltaire's opposition was based on the fact that humanity should never give in to vast impersonal physical forces. I'm not saying geography determines reality. I'm saying that geography adds a very forceful and powerful way to look at the world that gives you a new insight into reality without contradicting the other things. It's in that spirit that I wrote the book. Libya only connoted that vague part of North Africa between Greater Carthage and the Nile Valley. Northwestern Libya, Tripolitania, Tripoli, was always oriented towards Carthage and Tunisia. Northeastern Libya, Cyrenaica, Benghazi, was always oriented towards Alexandria in Egypt. So that Libya was always difficult to govern because it wasn't a geographical country to begin with. So therefore, it required a very extreme form of authoritarianism to hold it together. And when that extreme form of authoritarianism collapsed last year, it led to the formation of a government that could not govern beyond Greater Tripoli. The West loves to hate Vladimir Putin. There's something about him that just enrages everyone. We should not be enraged about him. He's your normal, run-of-the-mill, autocratic Russian leader, much like the czars and the commissars before him. Putin's cynical neo-imperialism is the upshot of a deep, deep geographical insecurity. Putin knows that his natural gas is going to be challenged by the United States in a decade because the United States, again for reasons of geography, has vast resources of newly discovered shale and shale gas, which Texas conglomerates will be exporting to Europe in about a decade. Putin knows that his country covers half the longitudes of the Earth, but with a population smaller than Bangladesh, and a population getting smaller every decade.